Hi, this is State Senator Mark Huizenga, representing Michigan's 30th Senate District. I'm here at the Frederick Meijer Gardens, a top destination place that hosted over 785,000 visitors last year and a record-breaking number. Whether you're a lover of art, culture, or nature, Frederick Meijer Gardens has something for everyone. Today we'll be checking out the Butterflies Are Blooming exhibit, a highly anticipated event that showcases stunning diversity and beauty of butterflies. Join me as we learn more about these incredible creatures. Come on in. The butterfly exhibit is probably one of the most exciting things in West Michigan. We're all tired of winter, and to come in here, I mean, it's 80 degrees or something in here and humid. It doesn't feel like March in Michigan.
Nope.
It's a sign of spring coming, but this is way more than just a place to be warm. Tell me a little bit about what it means to visitors to come here and see these butterflies. We're standing here and like they're still just flying around us. It's incredible.
Oh yeah. It's an escape from the kind of dreariness that we experience this time of year outside. And it's a literal transportation like to the tropics. So we're not only surrounded by butterflies, but we've got tropical plants and flowers, and it's a real experience. People step in here and one of the first things they do is stop and look up, because this room is just so big and the plant material is huge. You're literally surrounded by it. And then there's a butterfly, and there's a butterfly, and then the next thing you know, and there's a banana, and there's and things like that. So there's just all kinds of things to see in here.
How many years have you had the butterflies? It seems like forever.
This is our 30th year.
30 years.
Butterflies,
That's amazing.
Yeah. Throughout the Tropical Conservatory, this is a 15,000 square foot room, largest glass house in Michigan, 5 stories tall. So to get lost in here really is an experience for people. You know, we have orchids throughout, there's colorful bromeliads throughout. As you curve around the room, you'll also find trays of over-ripened fruit. That's intentional. The butterflies like fruit that has just past the point where we would probably like it. Those are good spots to spot butterflies. Then we also have fruit that's hanging on like skewers.
Okay.
That
I saw a dish
butterflies
sitting down over there that had some, it looked like you said, a little over-ripened citrus fruits and things like that.
Yep.
Do you have a lot of school groups that come to see these butterflies?
We do have a lot of school groups. Yeah.
I bet. I can see little kids just eyes lighting up about this. And
yeah. I was just saying the other day, there's a lot that goes on with butterflies, but and a lot it gets busy, and there's a lot of movement and so on. And I saw this little girl. It was just this last week, maybe 3 or 4 years old. There was a butterfly that had landed on the ground, and she got right down on the ground, put her hands on her face like this, and was just sat there and watched it. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. That she
magical.
She got right down there and was just like eye to eye with this butterfly for probably 10 to 15 minutes, just watching it right there on the pathway. It was really, really special.
Yeah, I'm sure probably her parents, and she'll have pictures and remember that her whole life probably.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. It's interesting, sometimes you see the butterflies on the fruits, and here we see them like sipping some sugar water or something, I assume?
Yeah. So in the little dishes that have the purple pebbles in it, we use the purple. That is a color that attracts butterflies.
Okay.
And then what we put in there is a mixture of honey and water. And then the stones allow spaces for the butterflies to land and put their feet. But the spaces in between the stones allows a spot for them to drink up the nectar. I say we're also coming up here on what we call our observation station.
Okay.
When we get the chrysalids and cocoons in, we take each individual one and then we pin them to the bars here.
Yeah. You hatch these butterflies in here, like you buy them from someplace and then they come in, right?
So the pupae, which are cocoons for moths and chrysalises for butterflies, we get them from butterfly farms from around the world. We have chrysalids that have not emerged yet, and then we have like these ones down here where they have like the empty, reminds me of like an eggshell.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that these blue morphos came out of.
They hatch, get out of this cocoon or chrysalis, and then they're in here for a little bit to acclimate, and then you let them go, or how does that work?
We collect them from in here and then bring them out and release them. So throughout the day, sometimes it's like every half an hour, sometimes it's every hour.
Okay.
But we'll go in, collect, and then we have these boxes with little handles on them so that we can carry them easily.
Yeah.
And we
Well, you have to
and-
gently take them out, I'm sure. You know, you
Yeah.
have to be careful with it too.
Yep, yep. And then we bring them out here and we open the box, and then from there the butterflies can go as they please.
Yeah.
So there's the release station. That's what that glass box is. When I talked about we collect the butterflies and put them in a box, and then we bring them out.
Oh, so that's where you bring them out?
Yeah, so we have stands, and we set the box on the stand,
Okay.
open the door, and then the butterflies can leave.
They can leave at their own
Yep,
leisure, if you will.
yep. And so you can see where there's some that were just recently released
Well,
over
that's
there.
interesting. Well, the other thing I'd say is that my observation just being here for a little bit is that we see every demographic, old and young, and everybody seems to have a smile on their face.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, this is suitable and fun for literally
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. The conservatory and the butterflies is kind of like the grand finale, but there are lots of other things to do here. We have of course, like I mentioned, all the garden spaces outside. There will be activities in the children's garden. We have informational butterfly videos playing in the auditoriums here.
Okay.
While butterflies might be the destination, there's tons to see and do along the way.
Yep.
I mean, there's more here on the grounds than you can see and do in a day.
Right.
So.
Well, this is my first time to see them. I'm really impressed. It's so cool.
Good, I'm glad
Must
you're
be
doing
must be a treat to work here.
it. It is, it absolutely is.